The prayer and life workshops have become a powerful force for evangelization throughout the world, helping participants cultivate a deeper prayer life and encounter God's presence in a transformative way. And now Mary Crespo, all the way from Plymouth, Massachusetts, joins us to talk about this. Mary, how are you doing?
Hey, good, thank you. You?
We're doing great. You know, we're very happy for Armando, who kind of made this possible. Armando works here at Catholic TV, and anytime we talk about prayer, it is a win here at Catholic TV. So
Mm.
thank you again. How did prayer and life workshops begin, and how were they recognized by the church?
Yeah. Well, the Prayer Life workshop started when Father Ignacio Larrañaga, the founder, after traveling for many countries, he realized that there was a need of teaching people to pray. So he developed the program, and in the year 1984, the workshop started. And in the year 1997, the Holy See approved the workshops during the papacy of St. John Paul II. So from that time, they collect 1,500 testimonials from bishops and pastors all over the world, 40 countries specifically, and one of them was from then Father Robert Prevost from Peru,
Oh, wow.
Pope Leo the
Yeah.
14th.
Wow.
So from that time, the workshops has been expanded through all America and all the continents, and are in more than 40 countries now.
Wow. So Father Ignacio was quite influential if he reached the
Yeah,
Pope. That's
it's for
wonderful.
more than 40 years now.
That's incredible. And what made him such an influential evangelizer?
Yes, he had a fruitful activity, apostolic activity. He had written 16 books, and he also led the what was called the encounter and experience of God. So he was very active in his apostolic service.
Mm. Why is this approach, especially in today's world, Mary, to evangelization so important?
Well, it's important because the workshops specifically are based on the love of God and what we can achieve through love. So people learn to establish a direct relationship with God. It's not a theoretical method, but a practical one, an experiential one. So they learn to have God in their heart and then to bring it to the world. It's a new form of evangelization.
Absolutely. Do you mind sharing more about the workshops? What particularly do you offer and what makes them unique?
Yes. Well, the workshops, there are 15 sessions, one session per week, 2 hours each session. And in the workshop has two main lines. One, descending. God speaks to us through the word in the Bible. And one response with the prayer. So like a conversation. So people discover that God is not silent or hidden, but he is in with them in all his life, in every step of their life. The other thing that is unique about this is that even though it's based on the Bible, it's not a Bible course, but people learn to meditate the word and ask themselves, what is God telling me with this word? The other thing is that people find inner liberation through the workshop. Liberation from what? From fears, anxieties, worries, resentments, and they achieve peace. And peace is happiness. The last thing I can mention is that participants learn and practice how to live and love like Jesus did, following the model of Jesus. It means to be humble, patient, forgiving, compassionate, like Jesus. And in every situation they find in their life, they ask themselves, what would Jesus do in my place? So that changed everything.
Well, Mary, unfortunately, we're out of time. Where could viewers learn more about the Prayer and Life workshops and be in contact with you?
Okay, well, we have a web page. I think you have the name there. It's
We do.
www.tovpil.org. And also you can contact me by email, tovbostonsec@gmail.com. More than 1,000 workshops are given every year here in the United States. And in Boston area, we are starting 10 in August. So if you want to know where the workshops are or want to take the workshop to your parish, you can contact me and we'll be there.
Mary, it has been a pleasure. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you. And if I can say, Jesus is knocking at your door. I'm sure, like just like those who have completed the workshop, you will say, "This was what I was looking for."
That's
Very good. Have a
amazing.
great day.